Hello everyone. In previous class, in previous video, I have explained how to pass journal entry at the time of issue of shares in a normal situation, issued at par and issued at premium. Today, I am going to explain how journal entry can be passed when company issues shares as in consideration other than cash. It means company has purchased some assets or running business, and in consideration, in payment of that assets, company want to issue shares to the vendor. So there will be two conditions. One, purchase price, consideration price is not given in questions, so that will be very simple. We have to calculate net asset. Net asset means total asset minus outside liabilities. So that will be the purchase consideration, and in that situation entry will be very simple. Assets account debit to liabilities to vendors account. But if purchase consideration or consideration price is not given in question, if given in question, so maybe there will be variation, there will be difference between purchase price and net assets. If purchase price is more than net asset, so that will treat it as goodwill, and if purchase price is less than net asset, then it will treat it as capital reserve. So let's see, when a company is going to issue shares for consideration, then we can pass journal entry. See, firstly we are purchasing assets account debit to liabilities account to vendors account. And if purchase price is given and purchase price is more than net asset, so that will treated as goodwill and it will be debited. And if purchase price is less than net asset, so that will be capital reserve. This is the journal entry at the time of purchase asset. Remember, this is the complicated one. Sometimes if you have purchased only asset, so it's a asset account debit to vendor. No need to write liabilities, capital reserve, goodwill, whatever. But if in question, asset given, liabilities given, then asset account debit to liability to vendor. If purchase price already given in question, then there may be goodwill or capital reserve, which case may be. It means, see, I am going to tell you net asset minus purchase consideration if it is coming in plus, so it will be capital reserve. If answer is coming plus, then, and if it is coming minus, then it will be goodwill. So this formula can be applied for goodwill or capital reserve. After this amount which are payable to the vendor may be paid in cash. So for that we can write vendors account debit to bank account, this entry, and rest of the amount is going to be paid by issue of shares. So for that we have to pass another entry, vendors account debit to its share capital, may be equity or may be preference, and 2 security premium reserve account if issued at premium. But one thing what you need to, if it is issued at par, so it is very simple, vendor debit to share capital. But if it is issued at premium, then we have to calculate amount of share, number of share, how many shares are going to be issued. For that purpose, we can use a formula that number of shares is equal to amount due to vendor divided by issue price. Issue price may be at par, may be at premium, as case may be. So these are the way to record a transaction when company is going to issue shares for consideration other than cash. So after that, I am just going to explain it with a suitable example. I hope that you all have understand that how to pass the journal entry. Are you getting this or not? Again, I am going to explain, just listen it carefully. In place of this, we can write a simple entry. If you have purchased only asset, so it's only assets account debit to vendor. See, if you have purchased asset, so asset account debit to vendor. If you have purchased a running business, but concession price is not given, then in that situation, assets account debit to liabilities account and to vendors account. See, this is the second case, assets account debit to liabilities to vendor. And after that, if concession price is given and there is a difference between net assets and purchase price, then this entry can be passed. So I have written all the three cases. Only asset you have purchased a running business but concession price is not given, and if you have purchased a running business and purchase price or concession price is given in question. So entry can be passed in this way. For example, see, I am going to erase it and explain it. See, case 1, it is what? X Limited purchased machinery from Y Limited for rupees 5,50,000. A machinery purchased from Y Limited of rupees 5,50,000. So entry is simple. Machinery was purchased, so machinery account debit to Y Limited account. It is of rupees 5,50,000. See this. This is the simple one. And after that, shares were issued in consideration at a premium of 10%. Let the issue price, face value of share is 100. And issued at a 10% premium, then issue price will be what? 110. Are you getting this? Let's see what to do after that. So Y Limited account debit, equity share given, then to equity share capital account, issued at premium, then security premium reserve account. For this we need to write amount, number of shares. See, number of shares. Firstly, Y Limited needed how much? 5,50,000. number of shares, total amount due is 5,50,000, issue price is 110, 1010, 11 5, so 5,000 shares will be issued. So 5,000 into 100 and 5,000 into 10. So amount will be 5 lakh in share capital and 50,000 in share premium, and it is matching. So see, this first condition, if a company purchased a machinery of rupees 5,50,000 and share was issued at a premium of 10% in purchase consideration. I hope that you all have understand this. Now I am going to change the case. Let that a company has purchased a running business, means he will get asset as well as liability, but consideration price is not given. In that situation, see case second, purchase consideration is not given, then see the entry like assets account debit, it is of rupees 12 lakh to liabilities of rupees 3 lakh. Consideration price was not given, then net asset minus liabilities, it is purchased from A Limited. So A Limited is vendor, so vendor amount will be 9 lakh. So this is the amount entry for purchase, and let's see that shares are going to be issued, or just for example I am telling you 1 lakh is paid, 1 lakh rupee paid by check, so paid to A Limited to bank account, paid by check 1 lakh. So out of 9 lakh, 1 lakh rupees is paid by check, and rest of 8 lakh rupee will be paid by issue of shares. So A Limited account debit to equity share capital account, amount will be 8 lakh. See, this is the second case, and in this case share was issued at par. That's why direct amount I have written here. If you want to calculate number of shares to write in narration, so amount due is 8 lakh, issue price is 100, so 8,000 shares. So 8,000 shares will be issued in consideration for the settlement of his claim. So this is the second case. But now I am going to tell you the third case. When a company issues shares, like A Limited purchase a running business from B Limited for rupees 15 lakh. Purchase consideration price is given 15 lakh, and he acquired from company 20 lakh asset and 3 lakh liabilities. It means you have purchased, firstly we have to calculate capital reserve or goodwill. So firstly calculate here net assets. Net asset means total assets minus liabilities. So total asset what you have acquired from Y Limited, it is 20 lakh and liability is 3 lakh. So net asset is 15 lakh. 17 lakh, and purchase consideration price is 15 lakh. Then see, purchase consideration is less. See, it is net asset 17, purchase price is 15. It means there will be capital reserve. There will be capital reserve. What? 17 lakh minus 15 lakh. So 2 lakh will be treated as capital reserve. Now we can pass journal entry. See, assets account debit of rupees 20 lakh to liabilities account, it is of 3 lakh purchase from Y Limited, purchase consideration price is given 15 lakh and we have calculated capital reserve. So capital reserve account will be 2 lakh. See, total is matching now. This is the third complicated case, last case. After that, if it is paid to 15 lakh, it is paid to the vendor to Y Limited. So Y Limited account debit 15 lakh to equity share capital to security premium. See, amount is 15 lakh, but for this we need to calculate number of shares. So 15 lakh is total amount. Let that issued at a premium of 25%. Then issue price will be 125. So 125 1 ja 125, 250 then 2 ja, then 12,000 shares. So company is going to issue 12,000 shares. So 12,000 into 100 and 12,000 into 25. So it is 12 lakh and 3 lakh, total is 15 lakh. So this is the journal entry which we can pass in various cases when a company want to issue shares in consideration other than cash. So I hope that you all have understand this concept. So in this video, this much, this topic. In next video, I will tell you about the treatment of oversubscription. Okay.